Huh? We're back here again?
愚かだ。
一旦退避。虹を澄み渡れ。ただそこにあれ。明かりが見える。虹を澄み渡れ。じりしけがりを忌むことはない。任務無事完了。後始末。あ、何か豆知識とか聞く？
Huh? We're back here again?
懐かしいな。子供の頃おばあちゃんが教えてくれたみたいに。
論理的かつ明確な思考は哲学の階論理的かつ明確な思考は哲学の階段を確かに登るため必要なもの。
懐かしいな。子供の頃おばあちゃんが教えてくれたみたいに。本気出すときは出すけどさ。今すぐ出せって。
That's it? Feels like nothing really happened at all. Like always. What did you do exactly? I'm getting more and more intrigued by you. Never mind. Report in, Zero.
Working on it. Something seems to have appeared on the desk.
Hey, fools! If you're actually reading this note, congrats! You've made it to the world 3 years later. Praise me, Master Enki, the great god of wisdom! I've sifted through all the documents I could find and translated everything about this copper ball into mod BS. I was thinking of writing the conclusion of a vulgar language even fools can understand crossed out in a complete language, but Ninsar said you probably won't get it, so I gave. Seems like the complete language is still too advanced for humans. Well, the stupidity of idiots never ceases to amaze me. I've stored most of the documents in the library, planning to show it off to you. But then I realize it's not worth showing off at all. Displaying knowledge that even morons can comprehend is just plain boring. And who knows if you'll even find that sector after 3 years, so I just toss it somewhere along the way. Anyway, there are 5 documents in total. If you guys don't have anything better to do, look out for them. Let's get back on track. I'm holed up in the conference room because of some emergencies. I've hidden the access to the conference room in the Hall of Keys. Grab it first and then come find me. I left some markings on the path to the Hall of Keys, so keep your eyes peeled for them. What kind of markings, you ask? Well, the kind only a genius like me can create. Don't bother looking for me if you can't even recognize them. After all, communicating with a dimwit would just bring me down to their level.
If I catch that pesky brat, I'll give him a beat. Why is this area in shambles? It...
迂回しなきゃ。
一旦退避。虹よ澄み渡れ。一旦退避。一旦太陽澄み渡れ。
That must be the marking Master Enki left by. Let's follow it. This must be the library Master Enki mentioned in his note. We should keep an eye out for the documents that Master Enki mentioned. We have made it to the Hall of Keys. The access mentioned by Master Enki must... All things have names. Names wield power, shaping their exist. What do you think?
What nonsense are you spouting? But it's intriguing how humans managed to control the anomaly. The people of... Speaking of that, why isn't that annoying brat waiting? Is he trying to hide from something?
The conference hall is just below. Let's...
Finally, we're almost at the Let's hope that runt has found the words to stop a 10 from blowing itself up.
Hey there, fools from 3 years ago! Since you've made it here, you must have found the instructions I left behind, right? Did you collect all 5 documents? No big deal if you haven't found them all. Not everyone is a genius like me, after all. Well, in any case, I gathered a lot of documents from the Memphian era and studied the light bulb thrown into the... Huh? Aren't we talking about the copper sphere you showed me earlier? Aren't you looking for a way to turn it off? Well, I managed to decipher the language of its creator.
You can be quite flexible sometimes. You're starting to impress me.
It was a piece of cake, really. But honestly, when I found the answer, I was a bit disappointed. As I thought, those ancient people were just stupid. The language they revered as divine turned out to be... Well, let me start from the beginning. Thousands of years ago, there was another beacon in Memphis, and it created an anomaly that enveloped the entire city of Akhenaton, turning it... The only source of light in Akhenaton was a metallic sphere that emanated light and heat non-stop. Amenhotep, the 18th monarch of Memphis, honored it as the god of the sun. He named it Aten, and changed his own name to Akhenaton, which means the so-called language of the gods recorded in the ancient Memphis documents can be easily understood by... In the Memphian language, Aten is referred to Aten, where A stands for 0 and 10. In their literature, all prayers related to Aten consist of only these 2 syllables. Seriously, it's getting tiresome explaining something as simple as a language with 2 elements. What's it called? Precisely. The language of the god? It's binary! It's funny how millions of people worship the god of the sun, trying to please it with their prayers. But in reality, the god was waiting for them to give it commands. It responded not because it was happy, but because they had... I delved into your era over the past 3 years. Of course, mostly with information provided by... It makes me laugh whenever I think about Akhenaton's capital city. It must have been like a keyboard, with countless people spent decades typing away. Finally, they could have commanded the sun to rise, yet they knelt to pray to it. Is there any... And to think that the prayers from thousands of years ago eventually became the cornerstone of human civilization. Tragically, Pharaoh Akhenaton accidentally stumbled upon the last command, which turned out to be the self-destruction command for that cop. So, yeah. Akhenaton got completely wiped out by the god's anger. That's the whole story of Akhenaton and Aten. I thought it'd take me 3 years to uncover the secrets of this language of the gods. Turns out... About that, let's not dwell on that for now.
Don't try to change the subject, you little brat.
Speaking of which, Master Enki, where's Lady Ninsar?
Oh, right! Since I've given you so much information, it's time for a little favor in return. You've got to help me before I tell you the divine command to stop the sphere. Fair deal, right? That's the attitude. Actually, not long after we parted ways with you, I had an argument with... She's probably...
What did you do?
Well, I didn't really do anything. Here's the deal. Ninsar has a grubby cat, so I made a cat's cradle to keep it from bothering Ninsar ever again. Once you place the cat inside, it won't need to eat, drink, or defecate, and it won't... Huh? What are you even talking about?
And what happened then, Master Enki?
Making a questionable device wouldn't make your sister that mad, right?
Well, the thing is, I made that cradle using a clock she had restored. Come on, it's not that big a deal, right? Why would she be so angry?
Master Enki, with all due respect, you really brought this upon yourself.
Is it really that bad? Hey, you! She was furious when she found out. She even tried to stuff me in that cradle. I managed to run away and ended up completely separated from her. Anyway, please help me out. I have no clue how to calm her down this time. Do you know the answer to the library, Ninsar?
I believe I've answered that question many times.
I keep asking this because not even you know the answer.
You're being mean.
I want to know why our father embarked on the path of no return. I guess I'll have to pick up my pace.
Pick up your pace for what? So, you're the successors from the... So, visitors from another sector.
Anyway, please help me out. I have no clue how to calm her down this time. Whoa! Why is it coming again?
Hurry.
I've got this! Hey, pesky brat! How am I supposed to make this
Attack the clockwork behind it! That powers the entire...
Wait!
You're breaking the cat's cradle!
Shut up! Break it, Zero! whole... I don't need you reminding me, okay? So your cat's cradle here is equipped with a star and not...
Technically, it's a plasma ray emitter for cleaning purposes.
How ridiculous! Who in their right mind would add so many weapons?
No! Why did you smash my cat's cradle? Why did you... this invention took me so much time! Huh? Oh, that's a great name! Well, the point is, such an awesome name will never get used. I'm sorry for tampering with your clock. I'm really sorry. Just don't be mad at me, sis.
Never mind.
How about I make another one for you?
Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
Alright, just forget what I said. Well, thanks for helping me find Ninsard.
Cut the crap, you little brat! If it wasn't for me, you would have been stuffed into the coffin by that intelligent weapon you made. Just hand over the command to stop that copper sphere from blowing it.
Master Enki. Keeping promises is a virtue.
I see. It seems my silly brother... It's true that he figured out the grammar of the language of the gods. For the past 3 years, Enki has been trying relentlessly. Unfortunately, there are very few...
Oh, yeah, that's what happened. There should be a complete list of Vatan's commands in this library. No, but heck, how am I supposed to find that list? Or maybe, just give me more But what's left from the era of Memphis is either mutable... In short, I don't know how to stop...
However, I do have some information. Besides destroying Iketeton, the Copper's feet, one of them was...
2,000 years back then.
Exactly. Actually, 2,000... Perhaps you should go back and... You're welcome.
By the way, since you seem... Do you know anything about this?
This belongs to Darius. Looks like you got caught...
Oh, wait. I just Eri, well, Cosmos. So, it was...
Indeed.
Oops, now this is bad. Haven't you realized it yet? I wouldn't have bothered investigating Autumn's if I had... Be careful. The prophecy may... Well, farewell, my May we meet...
私はマキ。まさか私のことこき使えるとか思う。
唯実者の仕事に。
失礼ですが